Test, test, test. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. For those of you who know, I've been gaming for quite some time, and I get a lot of questions about how do I optimize my PC for performance. I'm not getting the proper frames that I normally supposed to be getting. I see that you're getting 200 plus frames, and I'm only getting 90 frames. So I figured I'd share with you guys what my settings are personally, and they may or they may not work for you. But let's get started today. This is for Nvidia graphics cards only, but I will show you guys in other videos how to optimize your performance on your PC for just PC settings. So first things first, as you can see, you already know, family above everything. That's my slogan. Um, we had that patent, me and my wife. We give her guys a follow on Facebook as well, family above everything. She does a lot of cool stuff. So, she makes a lot of different things. So if you guys are into arts and crafts and things like that, please check her page out. So here it is. What you want to do is you want to right click your desktop and go to NVIDIA control panel. Opening up that right now. Yeah, let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys and move it out the way so you guys can take a look. Sorry about that. All right, let's stretch this out so you guys can see. So first things first, what you want to do is you want to use my performance emphasize. You want to set this from quality all the way to performance. I don't know if you guys can see that, but a lot of people, when they get their computers, they have no idea that this actual setting exists. So if you're more into visuals, then I would leave it on quality. But if you're looking to get the absolute best performance out of your PC, this is something that you definitely want to do, is put it on performance. Now, as far as your 3D settings, and again, I repeat, this is for optimal performance. Me, when I play Fortnite, I can get above 450 frames. Believe it or not, in creative, in the actual game itself, Battle Royale, I get about 270 to 300 frames. Now, keep in mind, I do have a 3080 RTX graphics card, but I used to use these settings on a 2060 Super, and I know a couple of friends of mine who have a 1660, including my wife who has a 1660, and she gets about 200 frames. So these settings will definitely work for you guys. So what you want to do is, like I said, besides changing it from quality to performance, you want to have image sharpening. You want that completely off. You don't want to mess with that. Ambient occlusion, it's a big setting that everybody uses in game. It may, it's basically done for visuals, for smoothness. Definitely want to turn that off if you don't care about quality. Anthroposcopic filtering, you want it off as well. Anti-aliasing, you want it off. Anti-aliasing gamma correction on. Anti-aliasing mode, you want it off. Background application max frame rate, definitely want it off. You don't want no applications in the background that you don't need running. CUDA GPUs, put it at all. Then we have DSR factor off. Low latency mode is a tricky one. For some people, the low latency, depending on your computer, what kind of build you have. If you have a strong computer with really high tech stuff, you really don't need to have this on. This is more for low end PCs that actually helps with latency. So if your computer is struggling on input lag and keeping up with frames, then I would definitely turn this on to ultra. Again, that's low latency mode. But for me, because I have a 3080, I have a Ryzen 3700, there's really no need for me to have that setting on. Max frame rate, you definitely want that off. You don't want to have it capped. Unless you do, if you're struggling to maintain a specific frame rate, then you may want to cap your frames. Me, I have a 240 hertz monitor, so anything above that, you really don't see visually, but it actually does work with when it comes to smoothness. Fix refreshed monitor technology, I have that here on fix refreshed. Multi-frame sampling off. Open rendering GPU. As I said, I have a 3080 graphics card, which I have clicked here. Power management mode. This is a big one. Power management mode. Normally, when you first open this up, you're gonna see it on normal. what you want to set it on is maximum performance for maximum performance. Refresh rate, you want it on highest available. Shader cache on. The texture filterings, anthroscopic, you want it on. Allow. And texture filtering, instead of quality, you want it on high performance. Then texture filtering trilinear on. Threader optimization on auto. Triple buffering off. Vertical sync off. 1 and then off. And like I said, guys, this is for high performance. This is if you're looking to get the most out of your computer for frames. This is what you want to go with. So you definitely want to put your monitor's refresh rate here when it comes to display. You got to see what kind of monitor you have. My monitor, like I said, I have a 240 hertz. So my native is 19 by 1080 at 240 hertz. I don't know why this is set up. This is supposed to be on my Nvidia, so somebody was definitely messing with this. You definitely want to have this on instead of having your default color, excuse me, you definitely want to have it on use Nvidia colors. Put it on highest. I'll put color. There's only one option, which is RGB, but this one is a little bit different. You definitely just want to have it on full and not limited. Let's see what else we got here. That's more for visuals. G-Sync, if you're struggling with frames, some people like to use G-Sync. Me personally, I don't struggle with frames, so I don't want to have any cap on my frames. So I have my G-Sync disabled. If you want to have your G-Sync enabled, this is where you would actually set it up. But for me personally, it doesn't make any sense. Don't really use it. The video coloring is normally on this is my brightness. I have it on 50, 50, 179, and 50. But what you want to do, the most important part, is you want to go to advanced, and instead of having it unlimited, like I said, put it on full. And then again here, you want to use Nvidia settings. It just brings pop. The colors are more rich and more enhanced when you actually put this setting on. So definitely try this setting out. That's for the Nvidia setting. So I got another one for you guys real quick. What you want to do is you want to go to System. Let's see. Excuse me, guys. Give me 1 second. Not System. Power Options. I apologize. You want to go to Additional Power Options. And there's a little drop-down menu that you should see right here. Normally in this setting, you'll have it on balanced, but you don't want to have that on balance. You want to have it either on ultimate performance. If you don't see ultimate performance, don't worry about it. The next one you can do is just put it on high performance. This basically stops your computer from going to sleep. I definitely recommend you turning it off when you're not using your computer. Because a lot of people like to leave their computer on all day. So that's why it's good to have, if they want to do that, they keep it on balance. Me, I monitor my whole rig, put it on ultimate performance. Trust me, you won't regret it. And I do want to show you guys one more thing. So you want to go to System, Advanced Settings, which you click right here. And right here, you want to go to Settings where it says Performance. Click on Settings. And this option right here, you'll see it at Let Windows choose what's best for my computer. You definitely don't want that. You want to hit it on Custom, or you can put it on Adjust for best performance. Me personally, because I know what I like and I know how to get the best settings out of my computer, I put it on Custom. And the only thing that you want checked off is smooth edges and screen fonts and show thumbnails instead of icons. Trust me, you don't want any other extra features, any other mouse drags or anything. All that stuff messes up your frames. And that's pretty much it, guys. And like I said, if you as far as for setting up NVIDIA performance settings, if you guys run like games like Apex and things like that, another cool trick is that you can run it as admin. Any game that you'd like to play, definitely I recommend it running at admin. It actually puts the priority on that game that you're playing first. But before we go, I do want to show you another cool thing that you guys don't know about. So what you want to do is in the search bar here, you want to type in game mode setting. This you can play with it. For me, it works because my computer knows when I'm playing a video game, it actually will prioritize the game instead of anything else that's going on in the background. So try putting it on or off to see what works for you. For me, it works better on. Xbox Game Bar, definitely I turned it off. It's a nice, cool feature, but I've seen when I use Xbox Game Bar, I lose like 4 to 5 frames. You don't want no captures. Make sure that's off. And that's pretty much it, guys, for right now. I can show you guys in a later video if you guys give me a follow. Let me know what games you guys are interested in playing and how I can optimize your settings. Like I said, with Apex, with Fortnite, with Call of Duty, all above 200 frames. And if you guys want, I can show you what I'm getting on Fortnite right now. Let's see if I can open it up real quick for you guys. So like I said, Epic Games, we're going to run it as administrator. Right click it, hit yes. Give me 1 second. Keep in mind, I am streaming also. So when you stream, you do lose a couple of frames. Is there an update? There's an update for Fortnite, guys. I'm sorry. I should have checked this out before. Hopefully my internet picks it up real quick. But yeah, let me know in the comments what games you guys would like to see settings for. Like I said, I play Apex. I play Call of Duty. I play some Warzone here and there. Fortnite, I play still, but I kind of drifted a little bit from it. Hopefully they go back to the old map. But any game that you guys have, I can definitely show you guys how to optimize your settings for. If you're struggling to get frames, like I said, with Apex, I'm getting 300 plus now. Fortnite creative, I'm getting 400 plus. In battle royal mode, I'll get about close to 300. And in Call of Duty, I'll get about 230, 240. So let me know if I can give you guys a hand. And visually, it still looks very appealing. So I'll show you guys my settings when I load up a game, and I'll broadcast it. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment, reach out to me, and I'm always willing to help everybody out. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe. And I'll load up some Fortnite in a little bit and show you guys what kind of frames I'm getting because we're still doing an update and I don't want to have you guys sit here for a few seconds. So remember, family above everything, guys. And we'll talk soon, all right? This is the first video.